Hello, sweet friends, and welcome to Southern Ways with Felicia. I'm so glad to be back with you for another episode. And in this video, I am going to be sharing with you some of my Valentine's decor. Valentine's Day is around the corner, and I thought this was the perfect time to show you what I put out for display in my home. I love collecting antiques and vintage items with a sprinkle of modern Valentine's decorations, so you will see all of the above in my little vignettes throughout my home. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. If you watched my short videos, you may have seen the video with my porcelain dolls. I love dolls, particularly these porcelain dolls that I started collecting in the 90s. This little lady, she has on an iridescent dress with a gold bow in her hair. And I like this little girl. She's almost ready for the Christmas holidays. And she has on a little hat. I love her little cape and her red dress. And then over here, she is all dolled up for Valentine's Day with her hearts on her dress. And then she has a little envelope that says sealed with a kiss. And the lady in blue is one of my favorites. I love her outfit with this dark blue and these beautiful lace accessories and pearls. I just think she is just so beautiful. And you can see her cheeks are highlighted with a little bit of rouge. And then over here, we have one of the first dolls that I collected. And she has her little handbag on the side. And I really like her green dress. This emerald green dress is so beautiful. And I love the lace detail on the front. And then we have this lady with her beautiful little frock on. And she had a basket, but unfortunately over the years, the basket has gotten lost. So I don't know where that is anymore. But she's still beautiful. So these are some of my porcelain dolls. Now this is the porcelain doll of all porcelain dolls. Let's just look at her hairpiece, her hat. Her outfit is stunning. And I love the lace detail and the roses. She is just beautiful. And in her hand, she has her little handbag. It's made of the same material as her dress. I have two more beautiful porcelain dolls for you to see. She has on a hat as well, and some tapestry. And look at her bag. Her handbag has this little detail. So pretty. And I love the colors in her tapestry. And she has a beautiful bow with flowers. And she has some roses in her hand. And look at the roses in her dress, the lace. So these are a few of my porcelain dolls that I put on display for Valentine's. Over here I have this old piece of sheet music from 1918, and I was drawn to it because of the design. I love how you have the couples dancing, and then you have a couple sitting at a table having a drink and conversating. And I just thought this was lovely and would be fun to display for Valentine's, because there's nothing like celebrating love with a little bit of dancing. And then I have this old candy box, and the candy box actually belonged to this couple right here. So I don't know if he had purchased the candy for her or she had purchased it for him. Probably he purchased it for her because this was found in some of his things, and he actually served in World War II. So I thought this was lovely. And it says Goldcraft Fine Chocolates, and these were made in Washington, D.C. And you've seen my albums before in another video. Wanted to show you this picture. They look like they are on a date, sitting out on the lawn, and I love her dress. And I like how he is posed. They're just a beautiful couple. We have a Valentine's tree that is pink and white with roses and hearts mixed into it. And then this beautiful couple. They look like they're from the Regency period. And I collect Apartment 56 houses, and here are a few of my Valentine's houses. So we have the candy truck, and I pulled out some of my wedding cake toppers, and I did a video about my wedding cake toppers either last year, I think it was last year, or maybe the year before. You can go check that out if you haven't. We have the Chapel of Love. And again, here's some of my smaller wedding cake toppers. And then we have a home here. We have a groomsman and a bridesmaid. And then we have two couples here that are getting married. And then down here is a cute craft that I purchased from a lady online. I thought they were so cute. Very talented to use a doll head, and she made the hair with chenille stems and flowers and hearts in the hair, and a bingo card. And y'all know I love my dog, Mr. Gatsby, so here is my little setup of my dogs, because I am a dog mom, and I love this little love meter. I've got it pointing towards I prefer my pets for right now. And I have some old Valentine's cards. I love the little doggy there. And there's another one that says, "My heart belongs to you." I have this picture gallery, which was a lot of fun to display all of these beautiful couples. Try to give you some close-ups. And I really like this picture. Let's see if I can zoom in here. They're going in for a little smooch. And I'm sorry the sun is out and bright. I'm glad to see the sun because we've been having some pretty dark days here. And this is my grandparents. You've probably seen this picture in a previous video. I love how this couple is out on the lawn posing. And this is a favorite picture of mine. They're sitting out on rocks. Looks like they may be in the mountains. I just think this picture is just so sweet. And these are my great aunt and great uncle. The gentleman is my grandmother's brother, my Uncle Woody, and his beautiful bride, my Aunt Shirley. Here are two more couples. They look like they're having a night out on the town. And then we have the couple. He's probably posing in their home. And then I have this vintage card. I collect old Victorian calling cards. This one reads, "Had I bright glittering jewels, I'd lay them at thy shrine. Oh, take a life's devotion and say thou wilt be thine." And then I have two modern Victorian calling cards that were created by Thine Antiques and Stationery. And I love to purchase Megan's stationery. She does such a beautiful job. This is one of her calling cards, and then this is the other one. The colors are just so vibrant and beautiful. And it is so rare to be able to find any calling cards that belonged or already have brown hands. And so I love how she created these with the brown hands. But I do have one calling card that is from the Victorian era, that is an original. And I have never seen one like this before, and I just think it is beautiful. And it has a photo on it. And this gentleman, he's wearing a suit. He has a pocket watch chain, and he's just so handsome. And on the inside, it has his initials, RL, and it looks like McGriff. It's his last name. So I was really excited to find this piece to add to my collection of Victorian calling cards. So there you have it, my Valentine's decor. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below what was your favorite thing that you saw in my video as far as my decorations. And let me know if you decorate for Valentine's Day in your home.